Of course, we continue to closely monitor the tropics tonight. We actually have Category 4 major Hurricane Kirk here in the Atlantic. Great news about Kirk, it's going to stay in the Atlantic. It's never going to be a threat to land whatsoever. Same story with Tropical Storm Leslie following in Kirk's footsteps, basically curving up and away. Even Bermuda, the Lesser Antilles, yes, they'll have some rough surf kicked up by these two systems, but no landfall is projected. Now for us here at home, we are keeping a close eye on what is expected to be an area of disorganized low pressure here in the Gulf of Mexico. For us, it's going to be a rainmaker and a big concern heading into next week, considering how saturated the ground already is and considering how high the water tables are. That's what we've really seen. 1 to 3 inches of rainfall leading to excessive flooding really across parts of southwest Florida, and that will continue to be a threat. So on top of our daily afternoon downpours, as we look ahead to your Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, possibly even into Thursday, we're going to be dealing with heavy rainfall in total, looking between now and Thursday evening. So basically looking through the next 7 days, we could see totals anywhere from 4 to 8.5 inches. That inevitably will create some flooding concerns. So please keep that in mind heading into next week, especially by Tuesday into Wednesday, once we start to see all of this really add up. Let's take you outside right now. Let's head to the Luminary Hotel as we look live from downtown Fort Myers, crossing over the Caloosahatchee River and the Caloosahatchee Bridge. Just wrapping up with one little rain shower there. Heaviest of the rain right now, really affecting just to the south in South Fort Myers, right along Colonial Boulevard, and also right here over Miramar Lakes. FGCU, RSW dealing with some very heavy rainfall, stretching down toward the Corkscrew area. So these storms from Miramar Lakes up through Gateway, and then also right here, just nuisance rain again right here along Colonial Boulevard up through Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. So right here, this part of Fort Myers, these storms, by the way, they're slow movers, and that's where we deal with the concern of these 1 to 3 inch rainfall totals. So this nearly stationary downpour right there over the Iona-McGregor area, kind of crossing over Cape Coral Bridge, heading into Cape Coral Parkway, as well as Del Prado right there on the other side of Cape Coral. Starting to see more of that wet weather enter southeastern Cape Coral. Meanwhile, northwest Cape Coral seeing a little bit of a break before you have yet more wet weather move your direction. These showers and storms tonight, they're training behind each other. So you might be hit with a heavy downpour. You feel a little bit of a break. For example, Port Charlotte, Punta Gorda feeling a little bit of a respite. But now you have heavier rainfall right here over eastern Charlotte County, once again heading your way. So that's what we're going to be watching. But for now, much lighter there over Ball Harbor Boulevard, for example, stretching up through Port Charlotte, including the Sunseeker Resort, up through Murdoch, across El Jobin. Still that light to moderate rainfall, a bit more consistent up there in the Northport area, stretching back toward Venice. And then heavy downpours now making their way into LaBelle as well as Muse and up toward Palmdale as well. So just a heads up there for our friends that direction. For the rest of this evening, scattered showers and storms, the name of the game. Looking ahead to tomorrow, it's going to be similar to today. We're going to start things off nice and quietly, then heading into the afternoon and evening. Please stay weather aware. Again, expecting these downpours and even the threat for some lightning before the more consistent rainfall moves in on Sunday.